All right, it's very chilly. We're at Caprock Canyon State Park. My hat keeps falling down in my face.
Yeah,
Gotta loosen them since we lost all that weight.
yeah,
So
that's it. Your head's not so swollen
my head's
anymore.
not swollen
Oh
anymore.
my gosh, it's so cold. My nose
It's
is
cold.
running.
It's close to 32 right now.
Oh, that whole long walk closed my exercise ring.
Yeah, she closed her exercise ring. She took off without me and left me to finish setting all this stuff up.
He said it was close by, and it really was not close by at all.
I didn't say nothing.
You didn't.
No.
Roman did.
Oh, Roman did. Roman did. Either way. So
We're going to go look at the ground. What did I tell you there? Prairie dogs?
Prairie dogs.
I think they're prairie dogs.
Some kind of dogs that they don't bark. They chirp or something. Yeah. So, get the rig all set up here. We are in site number 6. Back it up so you can kind of see everything here. Very spacious. Looks like there's some trails back there. We're hoping to see some of the bison while we're here. I'm sure they're roaming around. And I've trying out for the first time, I made those extra stabilizers. I've seen videos on these on YouTube. So I've got one set there, one set there, plus, you know, our regular stabilizer jack. So we're going to test this out. We're going to see if it works. This one we went a little shorter because we wanted the rug over here. And so I've got a few shorter blocks. So I put that one there. Definitely going to see how well this bounces out. And if I need to move those around a little bit, we might do that. But no more bottleneck jacks. So we brought our reverse osmosis. This we got for home because we drink so much water. So you can see the camp water, and you can see what's coming out to be. So I'm glad we have this, because we have a different kind of filter on the outside. It's not one, I don't think, the best camping filters, so that could be part of it too, but still, I'm glad we got clean water. So we're walking out from our RV area, our site section down that way. Look at that. I'm sure on video it doesn't do any injustice, but oh, this is gorgeous. So pull up and buffalo crossing the road. We found one. I love it. I'm so glad that I booked it here. It was between this and Palo Duro, because we're the two choices. So man, it's beautiful. Loving it. If you can, get yourself here for sure. Oh, man. This is amazing. I just so awesome. Now that was cool. That was well worth coming here for sure. I'm sure we're gonna say it all the time this trip. So just trying to soak up the sun. It's not bad when you're in the sun. It's when you're in the shade that it's very chilly. But I gotta turn the phone off so I can get it charged. Hit our first snap food this morning. The water line from outside Spigot is frozen. Either that or they turned the water off, because I think it's frozen. I tried to, there's no water pressure on a regulator, and I can't try to turn on and off and remove a hose or anything like that. I think it's just all frozen over. So hopefully the sun will rise. I don't know when the sun will actually, you know, beat down on that to melt that frozen pipe, but I've got a pool noodle in the back. I'll probably cut down and kind of wrap around that pipe to see if that helps a little bit. But we have nothing under our freshwater tank, so we're waterless right now. You can see the shadow over here where that spigot is. I don't think any sun's gonna hit it to help melt it for quite a while. We're at site 6, so anything along this side will probably freeze overnight. So I know it's on that side. At least they have sunlight shining down on there. So if you book during these colder months, you may want to be on that other side. I think that's the odd numbered side, wherever, what section we're in. Well, success. I had the hose is unhooked at least, but you could tell Right there, look at this. Frozen solid. Ooh, got a little drippy going on there, but what I'm gonna do is, we got a space heater, so I'm gonna try to see if I can undo this at all. I don't care if I have to throw that away, but I want to take off this regulator and put it on my cheaper one, and then we'll wrap this. A little hang outside, do a little work, come inside and warm back up and go back outside. It's cold out there. So I've got one pool noodle cut, slit. I'm gonna see if I can kind of wrap it. It's gonna be hard to get around the outside part of it that's up against the pedestal, but it's better than nothing. And then I'll work on heating where the spigot part is. Heat that up. We did get, I don't know if I recorded yet, but I did get the pressure regulator off. No filter. I don't know if this will help or if we just need to unhook at night. Guess I'll find out. I called the office a couple times and asked them, like, they're like, well, it's supposed to warm up. And I'm like, cool. But my pipe is still in the shade. And it will be in the shade. Probably until like 2. So they were talking about maybe I might be able to possibly move, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're like fully booked. So I'm not too worried about if they can't make me move, but I don't know if unhooking it and turning it off, if that is going to prevent it from freezing over, or if it's still gonna freeze, then why unhook it? I mean, we do have the heated hose, which still works. Water was running out of it, so I know that heater works on that. So that's a good thing. We have water for now. Must not have been very frozen over. Amber hit it with the hairdryer real quick, and then it started. She's like, "Are you sure it was frozen?" I said, "Yes, trust me." I tried it on, I tried it off. I tried it on, I tried it off. We'll see if that works. Fingers crossed. Well, buffalo must be thirsty. They found some water over here by someone's empty site. So picked up a magnet. I'll show you that later. It's probably really windy, I apologize. And we got a new stuffed animal since it's pretty much a new season. We got a buffalo. So
I think something's running on those hills.
you think something's running on those hills? I don't think that's gonna work. No.
Look through your eyes.
Oh, my eyes.
Yes.
My eyes, not your eyes. You've been up here. Oh, it's breezy.
Yeah.
It's chilly. It's pretty neat.
I aimed at that hill because I really hate that hill.
So,
I feel like something's written on it.
inside the visitor center, we bought those things. They do not offer a discount because it's something separate, I guess. So there's no park pass discount for that kind of stuff. Woo! My hand's getting cold. I gotta stop recording. Never a dull moment in this park, that's for sure. Definitely watch how fast you're going. It's definitely a small herd we have happening right now while trying to go back after arts and crafts. Hopefully you don't hang out in the road.
Wow.
I found the amphitheater, which wasn't hard to find because it's the road on the way to the campground there. So, but I mean, just some, you know, wherever you go, it's amazing views, you know. Just gotta watch out for the chips on the ground there. This is awesome. This is great. This is really nice. You don't think it'd make it better? Because it wasn't as cold. This is spring break. I didn't think it would be this cold here, but keep that in mind. I don't know what it's like during the summer, so I don't know if it's the opposite. I don't know if it's super hot or not, but
I want to move, Mom. I'm gonna jump.
we'll probably book another trip here. Maybe do something in passing for a few days. I don't know. But if I do, it'll be during the summer.
Oh, wow. Not right in the summer. It's spring.
This is the spring. It's cold.
No, we're not technically in spring yet.
Well, then why are we on spring break?
Well, let me look when the actual start date of spring is.
Hi.
How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I only got 12. How did you get 13?
Well, I've been up to the store many times. I think they know me by now. But while I was up there, Amber, our hat, you know, I mentioned earlier, my hat was kind of loose. So Amber's been wearing mine, and I stopped at the gas station to get gas and went inside, and hey, they had some, so I grabbed another one for me. And of course I got orange, Amber's favorite color, so she'll probably steal and use it, and I can get mine back, I guess. I like this one though, fits nice and tight. But I had to go get some Gorilla tape, because underneath it looks like somehow somebody cut the undercarriage and never sealed it back off. So I got to clean it and then let it dry and put that stuff on it. Thankfully, the hardware store had some. It was the last roll they had, so I couldn't find mine. Yeah, they walked all the way from down that bend down there. We sat here and watched them. They walked all the way up this way. There's a little one out there somewhere. I think he's kind of towards.
There's two of them.
Yeah, you can see one to the left here.
2, 3, 4, 5,
And
6,
here's
7,
here's
8,
some
9,
walking
10,
out towards
11,
the front.
13, 14, 15.
15
That's
of
more.
them here. So cool.
Oh, here comes Peacemaker. Yep, look at him.
There they go. There they go in the tree line there. Battling for position.
Yeah, that was short-lived.
Oh man.
Look, there they go. Look at them. These two don't like each other. Oh, three-way again.
And the herd is moving.
Oh.
And he's looking this way. Slowly walk away. Bye. Finally got a little bit of time to relax. Been running around town, going back and forth, trying to fix things on the RV before the freeze comes. Been relaxing for maybe an hour and a half now, so chilling here, trying to stay warm before we go hang out inside. Good morning. It's Tuesday. It's pretty cold out there. I don't think it's cold as yesterday, but only Viola and I are up. We forgot to show y'all, we did finally get one of these over the sink. We've had the dryer rack for a while, but I like having this here. We've always put a mat down in the drying rack over here, but then it's like we were constantly moving it. So now with it being all over the sink, it's a lot easier. I like it. So this is a true test to see if what we did outside at the faucet really worked. And I think it did, because by now we probably would have lost pressure if it was frozen over. So using that pipe and then wrapping it really worked. Plus I don't think it got as cold last night, maybe? I don't know. They are just chillaxing here. Enjoying the nice cool morning, I suppose. We are on our way to a nature hike.
Oh, there's three of them.
Cave through this trail. So it is a little, like you do have to scrapple and climb a little bit to get to it. Yeah. I have a question. Yeah. I just saw this on it. So, of course, the sky we see is just this big blanket of blue, and it's beautiful, clear blue today. And so blue represents speaking our truth and using our voice. It also symbolizes peace and harmony. And biblically, it has been known.
Alright, so if you're here, come check out the coffee mill. It's awesome. And they have a little store in the back and everything. Good limit bar?
Yes.
Oh my, yours is already gone. I take it was good cheesecake?
Yeah.
Yeah? At the local coffee shop in town here. Got our goodies. Man, it is beautiful. Well worth sitting through all that cold. It is gorgeous out. A little chilly with that breeze, but I'm telling you, this is awesome. We're gonna play a board game, which I wish we could be doing outside, but I think the cards are gonna fly around. So we're gonna play board game. Viola, Amber, and I, boys are up playing at the park, and then we're gonna walk a trail here a little bit later. This is monster parts or something like that.
Yep.
We're trying to figure out how to play it so mommy could do it with our kids at school.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Roy wins, baby! Woo woo! I win. I won. Nice enough to get the kitties out. I think mama's gonna. Yeah, he's been wanting to come out, huh?
Yeah, you can knock the door on.
Yeah.
Since you got back.
So we came back to decided to walk down. This is the riverbed right up area where we took the tour. We stopped back there so we can walk down and just keep track where you're at so you don't get lost. So it's just really, really cool. And all that white stuff. She told us what it was. I don't remember. Amber's got notes of it. And then how some of it looks like this up and down. She said that's created by was created by the waves from the river that used to flow through here. She said something like this was probably 1,000-year-old that created this opening. That's amazing. All right, so we got to one side. It looked like a trailway to go underneath the road. So then walking back, we saw this little place, and they said, I know she told us to be careful where you're going in terms of so you don't get lost. So we just got to remember where we're coming from and where we're going. This is pretty cool. Really cool.
Continue? I'm continuing.
Found some on the trail. I mean, with a view like this, why would you not want to crash over here? Look, the river. We found it. Hasn't totally dried up. Dinner time for Mommy and I. We got some salad. Is this chicken and apple
Sausage.
Mm-hmm. Cooked it up on the black stone. Brought our air fryer. These are like veggie tots.
Broccoli and cheese.
Broccoli and
cauliflower and cheese.
Cauliflower and cheese is the other lighter colored ones. They're really not too bad. I think Green Giant makes them. Well, I got done messed up my griddle. I left it on all night. Came out this morning, all the black was tore up over here. So I'm guessing re-seasoning somehow. I'm gonna have to research what I need to do. This sucks. Alright, today we are checking out Eagle Point Trail. And over there you can see that's the amphitheater. Alright, we just started. Let's keep going.
I'm sorry, I couldn't even remember.
I'm so Roman. With the 200
Yeah, it's just amazing. You got all the orange. And I think back that way, kind of where we were hiking yesterday with the lower trails. And then this side, I noticed I was telling my wife, I said, you know, it's hard to enjoy the view sometimes when you have to look down and watch out for buffalo chips. It's pretty right through here. Right next to us on the trail. Oh, so pretty, I gotta get a picture. Of them over here. That's how far we are from them. Right up from the buffalo, I look up and I see this beautiful sight. I'm telling you, you always gotta look up through here. Real cool walk along the trail, and then you can see their prints, their hoof prints here.
I did it! Get done. My turn. Let me do it.
Climb to the top of the mountain.
I'm on top of the mountain, not you. I am king of the hill.
Later.
We passed the natural bridge. Amber's right, it's by the bench. She knew she said something about the bench, but she wasn't sure if that was the only bench that we just passed.
Hope you don't fall, Dad.
There's the bridge. Back there's the bench. But somewhere, we don't know if I'm going the right way to get down there, but definitely was a path this way. We'll find out. Alright, so we came back up pretty quickly instead. It didn't look like a good path. So there's the bench. There's the sign where you take a scenic view, but you're going to come across this way to get down. So, let's see if I can do that. I'm going to probably turn my camera off. That looks pretty steep for me and holding the camera. So we got to go through and explore.
Thank you.
Go, my sting.
Where do you want to be?
Viola's back here. Hi, Viola. It's kind of slick. Getting just through that entrance there.
Dad, fear the goat.
Don't trust the footing for her on that, so.
Dad, welcome to the
We're,
goat cave.
Gotta go do a picture with the wife. So we made it back. Note, if you want the hard part at the beginning of your walk, drive down to the other end of Eagle Point and walk back. So we're like, nah, gas prices are too crazy. We'll start on this end. A lot more uphill coming back, obviously, because we're at the top, you know. So, where this is probably one of the last hills here. So, yeah, if you're going to do it, I would say, depending on how you want to do it, us Pirillos, we like to do things the difficult way. So, we parked up here by the amphitheater, started on that end, and then went the other way. So, however you feel you want to do things. Here's our newest magnet to the collection.
There is a one.
That's all we got right there. Alright, so we started doing the North Trail.
Yes.
This isn't too far into it. It's just Amber and I. We left the kids behind. We figured some areas might be a little bit rougher and they're probably tired from before. And so they're back watching a movie. And actually on our way down here, we had a bison walking in the middle of the way. So we kind of had to wait for that guy to clear out. We changed our mind. We walked that way a little bit and thought, well, let's come back and check out this section. We'll see. Supposedly you're supposed to have a nice overlook somewhere.
It's fairly
Like-
short after we start.
Up high, hopefully. Here we go. We found the steep spot. Let's do this. Sometimes you just need to take a break and enjoy the scenery. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Ooh, baby, and that means very challenging. Woo! Yeah, we're not quite there yet. Wow, but wow. I'm pretty sure we aren't at the top. The sign said, no water, turn back. That's where we're at. Oh, yep.
Okay, well worth it.
Well worth it. We're at the top. Oh my gosh. A couple times we stopped, like, turn around. No, turn around. No. Okay, let's keep going. We're like, we want to do this. And I told Amber, you know, If we would have lost that weight like we had, I don't think we would have been able to do this. Between the two of us, you know, how much we lost. Yeah, this is just right at the top where you get like, I haven't looked over here. Let's go over here. Let's see what's over this way. Come on, come with me. You got no choice. It's not as colorful, but man. Zoom in a little there for you guys. Might see if there's somewhere up there to go too, a little bit higher even. Wow. Love it. Last night here, time for a fire. After that long, big hike going 600 feet up, time to relax and have some bacon. So tonight, got some breakfast pizza here. Bacon, egg, cheese. There's a little bit of like sausage on there and my veggies. While I let the fire dwindle down. Out here on my own. It's too dark for Amber, at least I've got my handy dandy reading lights with me.